What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Foul ball there. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swings and misses. Strike one.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Tap foul at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, George Kirby. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And there's a foul ball.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
2 strikes.
One and two now on Acuna. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Taveras makes the grab on the run.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Batting
Got to
third,
put it into
the first
his
baseman.
highest gear
Yeah.
and go a long way to track that one
Olsen.
down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends it out of here. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Tellez. Ozuna is out. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Schwellenbach back to work. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 23, Rowdy
Schwellenbach,
Tellez.
24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good.
right
Able to
fielder,
shoot the
number
ball up
4,
the middle.
Leody
Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Leody Taveras. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Cole Young up next for the Mariners.
Baseman, Cole Young.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Tellez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin.
Now
Ball
1
1.
missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to 3rd, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Arozarena sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's towards center. brings it in. And there's 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and now for Seattle, Ben Williamson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bird.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Acuna takes the ground, and there's 2 away. Now it's the Mariners' DH, Jorge Polanco. Fly to left his first time. Two outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air.
All right, now I should be able to hear myself.
Junior.
All right, now I should be able to hear
Acuna
myself.
in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Crawford throws the first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Riley.
Good sinker low in the zone right there. And produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Tavares going after it. Makes a leaping grab for the out. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And a foul ball.
Come to Julio.
Swings through that.
The hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
There you go.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Rob in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one in there across the letters.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tried to check his swing.
Oh, come on.
Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Now back left field.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In for a strike. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Rowdy Tellez.
And there's a ball. And this is inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is foul.
Oh, come on, Rowdy.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another.
Damn.
3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
It's 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
The designated hitter,
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. This one could be trouble. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Not stopping. He's going for 3. One out, runner at second. And here is Drake Baldwin. A single his first time. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball.
little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over.
The fan came.
We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Schwellenbach back to work. Swing and a fly ball out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Young, just 21 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts.
Damn it.
Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ben Silver.
That one fouled off.
Mr. Dover.
Very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Back here at Chase Field, here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder.
He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Verdugo gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Rosarena gets it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Nick Allen. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 1-1.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
In the air, right field, Taveras. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now, we'll see if moving up the field there pays off for him. He didn't have
number
the tag to
13,
go, but now he can score a
Acuna.
lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 on, 1 out. This one in the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. This one smokes out to left. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home.
Damn.
He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. And sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Taveras brings it in, and that will end the inning. Top of the 6th inning, digging in, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
To the right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And that's downstairs. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the tag. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss at a slider.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that one missing low.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
He goes down looking. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Here is Matt Olson. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, left side. The Rosarena after it. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ozuna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Oh.
And he'll pull into second safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Outside low, ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Well struck right field. And that one knocks the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo in the dirt. On the ground to short. Sends it to first, and Verdugo is set down.
Now
and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Harris.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. That is the inning.
That was close.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, grounding to legs. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's
Number 13.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Junior.
Pitching change here, Casey Lawrence. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Casey Lawrence.
Went with the sweeper for the strike. Turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Anytime you're
lucky sucker.
the other way, you feel really really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Base hit center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, it started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher.
Hit me right in the balls.
Time, though, and they get it out on the play.
Up
Here's
next,
Marcell Ozuna.
the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is outside. In the air, right side. Taveras makes the play, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for Seattle, Leody Taveras. Schwellenbach back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Next offering is down low.
It's called Shady Grady's channel.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone.
Yeah, home run.
He'll touch them all. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Out to short, Allen. And he's safe at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Williamson at the plate now as he chases after that one. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. There goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw to second, and great jump. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Runner takes off.
0-1.
Throw to third.
Yes, old third grade Chris.
They put the tag on.
Damn.
And that's out number 2. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left, Allen. Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Foul ball. Lawrence, in his second season, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Liner picked on the hop at first. Tellez takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Tellez, and Albies is retired.
The left fielder,
Two
number
down,
8.
base is empty. Here's the left
Here, I
fielder,
just shared the channel.
Dugo.
I just sent it to you.
And a base hit into right, and that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hand.
Now on the ball, Carlos Vargas.
Number 54, Carlos Vargas.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris the second.
Oh my God.
Struck right field. Tavares going back. You can kiss it goodbye.
Damn.
He shoots one out to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next for Atlanta, Nick Allen. 0 for 3 in this one. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in his count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random. Let's do it. All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys would...
Oh,
There's a drive deep.
To center. Way
Back it goes. Gone.
He made him pay for that one. It's 7-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Way to go, Jorge.
Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. On the ground, Albies tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Everything came together perfect. For him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And it's fouled away. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Go, 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 go.
The relay throw. And
damn.
So last chance for the Mariners. Rowdy Tellez up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one hammered center field. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again.